Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna go into what I think is the best car that we got here, and by far my favorite. 2004 Marauder. This thing is super dope in its own right, but this one is packed with goodies. I'm gonna try to make sure I cover all of them. So first, as you can see, it's finished in that dark Torador color. Man, don't get me, I think it's what, 3,400? It's 3,000 something. So there's only like 3,000 total Marauders made in 2004. Of those, only 900 were in this color. Out of those 900 that are in this color, there's like less than 200 that had this light gray or slate. I forgot what they call it, but the light interior. Then even less than that, there's like 150 that got CD players, and then there's like 100 that have heated seats. So when I say this car is already limited as it is, it's limited. They were already dope, you know. Obviously they were putting out over 300 horsepower, big rear wheel drive. You know, it was something dope to have before Chargers, Magnums, and 300s came back out. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going on this one. Paint is beautiful. I'm gonna give it like a 9. The only imperfections that you're gonna see is just that you get from driving. You know, a couple of swirls here and there from car washes, things like that. Got your 18-inch Marauder wheels, but what makes this dope, it's got a custom 14-inch brake job off of, it's a Mustang. I just can't remember what Mustang. But the dope thing is too, they got the Marauder engraved in the calipers. Those look like C5 brakes to me, but again, I know they're all from Mustang. Doors look good, nothing to point out here, no type of dents or anything there. Also got a sunroof. Super solid. I'm gonna keep on moving. Obviously disc in the back as well. Rear fender looks good. I don't have any cracks or dents that need to be pointed out. No cracks in the glass, pretty solid. Trunk looks good. This is a consignment vehicle. I'm gonna tell you something else that's super dope that people aren't gonna appreciate, but it always adds up. The badge, front and rear. This is not a stock badge, it's a billet badge. So somebody actually got that machined. Again, it's something that really doesn't matter until it's your car, and it's those little things that make a big difference. I'll show the front one once we get up there. Like I said, relatively easy to move around. Like I said, body is in excellent shape. I didn't have any dents needed to be pointed out. Windshield solid. We got a little bit of a rock chip right here at the bottom, completely out of the field of view, but it is right there, just so you guys can see that. Coming down the hood, again, the hood's in great shape, no hail damage or anything, just your normal, you know, rock chips, sap, things like that. Front of the car looks beautiful. We got that air dam at the bottom, super clean. I think it gives it a much more aggressive look. Lenses look good, no oxidation, no yellowing. And like I said, this badge, not a regular plastic badge, it's a billet badge. So I just think, like I said, it's just super dope to me. And go ahead and pop this hood. Now on to some more goodies. Get my hand under here. There we go. Feel like you needed that music to go ahead and play on this. Super clean. So as you can already tell, supercharged. Super clean. It's a custom vortex system. I know it says supercharged, but I really think that's a pro charger. But same difference depending on who you ask. Obviously, all the Marauders came with the SVT motors that were in those Mustangs. But as you can tell, like I said, the pro charger adds a crazy amount of power. And these custom valves are super dope. Color matched. And then, oh, hood not staying up, obviously. The struts almost caught me. The custom tubing, super clean. But like I said, these valves, beautiful color matched. And they say Super Marauder on them. So, very, very clean underneath, as expected, with only like 50,000 miles. And now let's get to the trunk. See what other goodies we got back here. I already know if you are a Marauder fan, you probably got one question. Does it come with the jacket? And that answer is yes. It does come with a large jacket. Let me go ahead and unzip this. So, super dope, never been worn. So, yes, it does come with the Marauder jacket. Let me go ahead and zip this back up. Bam. Trunk is super clean, nothing to really worry about here. Nothing's been back here. Got a plaque with a lot of the stuff that I pointed out. It'll be on the Instagram so you can actually read it. So, number 129, GT 500 front brakes, wider wheels, 18x10s, coilovers. You see all the stuff, so you can tell again this car was built. And we even got some dyno work to back up a couple things. 475 to the wheels, horsepower, 446 torque. So again, I know in today's age of Hellcats, 475 don't sound like a crazy amount. It is for a daily driving car. You're talking about 475 to the wheel. You hear so many people say, you know, oh, my car got 450 and this and that. That's not to the wheels. You still got to account for drivetrain loss. Like, so that's what I'm saying. 475 is probably closer to about 515, 530. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Beautiful rear seats, no rips, no tears, as you expect. Personally, I would much prefer a darker interior just because I think it looks cool. You know, dark interior, I tint windows, it just looks better personally. But I will say the light color stands out. It's one of them cars that you don't put tint on, let everybody see it, and it's nice and clean. No rips or tears. Like I said, door panels are solid, no issues here. The only thing that I did find wrong with the interior, these cup holders. Looks like they attach underneath and they push down. So cup holders, that'll be something, you know, minor, but still gotta point that out. No cracks or anything in the dash. Let me get on over to this other side. Whew, I keep getting shocked. So it makes it super easy to move through the cars when the interiors are in such beautiful, great shape. So give me a minute, we're gonna do this test drive. We get ready in the test drive. You guys hear that boy start up? Sounds amazing. Obviously windows are power. I'm gonna roll these up. Again, it is, man, it was like 25 degrees. So we're gonna wait and see. Let me get that up. Let's check this sunroof. Does work, vented. Let me close it back. So we're good there. Automatic lights, so you guys can already see the lights are on in the dash. Wipers are good. Lights are on. Let's see, left, right. Mileage reads 55,156. Power seats work. You guys can see we got fuel pressure. We got air fuel. We got the boost. Oil pressure, voltage, and that's it. Everything else is reading accurate as well. Gas, we'll see how she heats up. Let's check the radio. Radio good. And let me turn on the heat. And we'll let that kick in. Horn good. And we got heated seats, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn these on. Let's go ahead and pull off. I think that's all to check. This thing sounds phenomenal. Drives great. I've already driven it, of course. The boost is almost immediate. This ain't one of them cars that you just gonna heavy foot all the time. So I'm barely even touching the pedal just to get us going, and you can kind of feel that surge. It's not dangerous by any means at all. Like, it puts the power down well. I haven't gotten sideways in it. I know I could if I wanted to, but you know. There we go. Like I said, she definitely sounds good. First two shifts were super smooth. Alignment is solid. I'm tracking straight even with the hands off, and I'm on the brakes. She's not pulling either way. I was gonna gun it a little bit, but we got this UPS truck here. So again, the power is fluid. Like I was doing 50. I'm at 45 now. There was no crazy shenanigans. She wasn't breaking loose. It's super linear. Again, you want to dog the car, you can, but for a daily driver, having this type of power is just, like I said, I love this car. I love everything about this car. So a little bit of a breakout there because I got on it, but again, nothing crazy at all. She's like I said, she's kind of a sleeper, even though you can tell if you know what you're looking at for sure. But not too rowdy, nothing that's dangerous in my opinion. Guys, I just love that sound. You can hear the whine coming from that charger, and then of course the exhaust sounds good as well. Let him get a little bit ahead so I can give it a little bit of throttle. So that's a quick little 60 pull. So like 20 to 60. Again, this car, bro, I love everything about this car. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying it. It's got everything that I would need to just daily drive. I know you probably, because of the low numbers and everything, you kind of do need to take care of it. It's gonna be a collector's vehicle. The money's only going up on these, so I truly get it, but I would want to enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the rack and we'll see what's going on. All right, y'all, I got the Marauder up on the rack. Again, rear bumper looks solid, no cracks or anything. Exhaust tips look beautiful. You can get under here. Underneath this car is like, I'm gonna say spotless. I know you guys gonna be like, oh, it can't be clean, it's a race car. I mean, it's a car, blah 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 blah. This thing is super clean, like you can tell. And looking at everything that's been done to it, man, these trailing arms are super dope. Super dope. So billet trailing arms. Obviously you got the Borla exhaust X pipe. That's why it sounds as good as it does. Strange engineering rear end. Love them control arms. Super dope. Coming down the right side, again, frame is nice and straight. Not gonna have any issues with the floor and not even any surface rust. This thing's been babied. Monster drive shaft to handle all the power. Super clean ceramic headers. No signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. Super clean under here. Get from under here. Cooler for the Pro Charger. Front bumper looks solid. Come down the passenger side. No issues with paint and body. Like I said, the rears have been widened to an 18x10. Still only a 265 tire, but better than being square all the way around, I guess. Alright, like I said, this thing is... Alright, y'all, if you're interested in this 04 Marauder, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.